For the AP projection of the forearm, seat the patient close to the radiographic table and low enough to place the entire limb in the same plane. You want to be sure to supinate the hand and extend the elbow until the forearm is in a true supinated position. Because the proximal forearm is commonly rotated in this position, palpate and adjust the humeral epicondyles to be equidistant from the IR. Notice this is an AP projection. In the illustrations below, you will notice there is an example of a PA, and you will see superimposition of the radius over the ulna. The central ray should be directed perpendicular to the midpoint of the forearm. Collimation should be 2 inches distal to the wrist joint and proximal to the elbow joint, with 1 inch on both sides. When evaluating the AP forearm, the following should be clearly shown: the wrist and distal humerus, slight superimposition of the radial head, neck, and tuberosity over the proximal ulna, and you want to be sure that there is no elongation or foreshortening of the humeral epicondyles. For the lateral forearm, flex the elbow at 90 degrees to ensure that the entire joint of interest is included. Adjust the limb into a true lateral position. Make sure that the thumb side of the hand is up. The central ray will once again be perpendicular to the midpoint of the forearm, with collimation being 2 inches at the distal and proximal ends of the elbow joint, also 1 inch on each side. When evaluating the lateral forearm, the following structures should be clearly shown: the wrist and distal humerus, superimposition of the radius and the ulna on their distal end, a superimposed lateral humeral epicondyles, and the elbow should be flexed at 90 degrees.